Just a quick item before today's Vortex. Michael Voris will be speaking in Houston, Texas on Saturday, May 21st at a day-long conference on the topic of hell, what it is, and how to avoid it. For more information, please click on the link next to today's Vortex and news. That's Houston, Texas, Saturday, May 21st. God bless you.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. You can almost hear the war being waged here from Rome. Lots of people see Pope Benedict as a kind of aging caretaker over a crumbling church. On the contrary, he is a warrior attacking crumbling civilization and trying to save it. The man in white is committed to exposing the falsehoods of contemporary man and bringing him back to his senses, much like the prodigal son needed a smack from reality to come to his senses. Benedict is both waging war on the current civilization and trying to love it back to health. From high over St. Peter's Square, he sees civilization for what it really is, a giant ant heap kicked to pieces by modernism and relativism. And he has stepped into the breach as perhaps no one quite expected. He is struggling mightily against the enemies of the church, within the church, to repair the damage that decades of liberalism has caused. He knows that the church cannot be an effective weapon against the world until she is purified and made battle-ready. To this end, he has pushed a reform of the liturgy to restore reverence like no one could have anticipated. It was his motive for granting such freedom to the traditional Latin Mass. He has removed bishops who do not fulfill their role as true shepherds. In doing this, he has sent a clear signal to other bishops to stop playing games. He has instructed them on multiple occasions to get with the program and get back to the business of saving souls. But he has not waited for the church to become stellar before taking on modernism in the world. He has challenged the growing gulf between reason and faith, so prominent in the culture right now, insisting that faith and reason are harmonious, not the enemies that contemporary man wants to portray them as. He has called on Europe to rediscover its roots, its Christianity. While at Regensburg a few years ago, he said, Christianity formed a synthesis of biblical faith, Greek philosophy, and Roman law, and brought into existence the foundation of what can rightly be called Europe. Anyone who thinks Benedict is out of touch or doesn't have an end game in mind is sadly unprepared to be a Catholic warrior in this fight. Just this week, Benedict launched what will be a series of addresses at his weekly Wednesday audiences on the need for and importance of prayer for Catholics. He knows any revolution against the prevailing world order will need sanctified Catholics to join him. He's fired the first shots in this attack on civilization. He will fire many more. He needs unambiguous and committed warriors in this epic struggle. The fight is in the church and outside the church. It's time to choose sides now, Catholics. Are you in the fight with the Pope, or are you not? God love you. I'm Michael Voris.
Please help us keep delivering these kinds of messages that so desperately need to be heard and acted on. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber. Become immersed in the faith established by Jesus Christ. The Catholic Church is the only hope against evil because that is its God-given mission. As our Lord said, apart from me, you can do nothing. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber and come to learn and love Christ more deeply.